Right, we are back. Hopefully this will work now. So, apologies for the outage. Decides that my router wanted to be an annoying little piece of what's it, and prevent me from being able to connect to the best possible standards. And I say that it decided it wanted to kick me out in a last game situation in both of the previous stream sets. So anyway, we're back up and running now. So what's happening now is that we are going to get Will and Lumen on next up. Will is our resident he's our resident guy of Team Regen. He's the founder and he's also the head of the Leicester scene. And he's going to be up against Lumen, who is a up-and-comer. And this is, I'm led to believe this is a winners round 3 match, but I'm just going to have a quick look. Yes, it is. It's winners round 3. So we are moving through the rounds pretty quickly now. So let's have a look at other rounds. J-Score beat Revenger 2-0. He's facing Octave next up. Bossman beat Josh. Alpha and Intelligent are currently playing. Yeah, so another blue boy has moved through a lot of people. He moved past KP. And he's also beaten View. Oh, there's a lot of things going on at this point. So there's a lot of things going on right now in the stream side of things. Hold on. We're kind of helpful from some spectator. Anyway, we're good to go now. Wasn't paying attention to what was going on around me. Oh no, it's not. It's a gunner. The King of Evil. The King of Evil is here at last. And we're starting on the town. So Lumen here is the Rob main. And also Will, who does play Rob from time to time on the Wi-Fi, but he's more well known for his Cloud and his Wario, with his odd Snake and Falcon from time to time. We're facing each other in this matchup. Now, Rob Ganondorf, I wouldn't say this is particularly good of a Ganondorf, because he gets kept out by Rob pretty easily. And he's get baited easily. Yeah, but it was always going to be a dead Ganondorf. Rob, oh, tickles the blast zone. But now Lumen is struggling to find a way. He's struggling to deal with the pressure of this man, and he's dead. Still dead. He's not dead. We're using the down T platform. Were you trying to go for a shield break there? Whatever the case is, struggling to find any sort of KO here. And this is Ganondorf, don't forget. Oops! Trying to go for the back banner boost. Why is it deciding not to spend a double jump there? But Lumen is now starting to struggle to get anything started here. Ever since he got the early stock lead, Will is just all over him. Is that? Nope, that's not going to do it. So what's Will going to do from this fight? He back throws him off stage. Oh, he wanted that disrespect. Trying to catch the high get up. Oh, he got clipped. This upbeat, opposite side of the stage. It's not going to do anything for him there. Oh, come on, what? Oh, he just elbow charges him for his muff. He just elbow charges him for his troubles. I will take the opening game with Ganondorf. It looks so promising to start off with for Luma, but then problems. And the winner of this will be facing either Creeper Cooper or Chain to beat Zerula. Robbie's currently 1-0 up against Solo Man. Looks like they're going to decide to go back. No, they decided to go to Stadium 2. I lied. So at this point, Will seems to have a little bit more control of this matchup. And Lumen is really struggling to get anything started here, and that's going to be a dead that is going to be a dead Rob. Ganondorf may well be the worst character in the game here, but at the same time, if you don't know what you're doing against this character, you're just going to struggle. Will is just now knowing exactly what Luma wants to do here. Oh, no gyro. I know he's a king of evil. Even the Z drop gyro, can't find anything with it though. Of course, but does it beat anything? Will is in a little bit of a sticky spot here. Yeah, he is. Yeah, that was always going to be sticky when he was doing the wizard's foot, trying to get it downwards for maximum speed on the way down. Throws him away from the gyro. Oh, you wanted that. Oh, was it an untech? I think that might have been an untechable there. I didn't see the anything on tech related coming up there. Whatever the case is, Lumen is now 100% struggling here. Oh, using the gyro. Oh, well, can't do anything with that. Oh no, waste. Lumen can't find anything, but he's able to catch a regular get up of Will. And he's Ganon's down to his last stock in this game. Trying hard to find a grab. Can't find anything with it though. Oh, catches the double jump. Can't find anything there. Oh, this is where Rob can really get something started there. That spacing of this man is quite phenomenal. But he's being let down here because of the character. Is Will. Will's being let down by Ganondorf here. Oh, gets this downward spike. Oh, the sword of doom up smash. Ooh, that was ugly, but that does not matter to Will. He's on his way to win this quarterfinal, and Lumen is knocked down into losers. That's it. See you later. J-Scorp has beaten Octave. he'll be up against Creeper Constable next up. That could be a fun matchup. Right, so Will is staying again, and Creeper Constable is joining us. And it would kind of help if I actually put the right name in. Now, for what I've read is that Creeper Constable is a Bowser main from Belfast, Northern Ireland. So we have seen him in a few tournaments previously. CD 14 for this event, so he's already doing better than projected because he beat Adivian. So, essentially speaking, we're just waiting on him to come in. And there's a moderation request required elsewhere. So while we wait for Creeper Constable, let's have a look at the bracket. This is our first winners quarter-final set. Shonek's gone hero in losers and he's already taken a set. Yeah, I understood that. Hello, Bloom4eva, welcome to the stream. Yeah, you got quite a bit of a way. If I remember correctly, you are waiting on Robbie and Solomon. That's 1-1 at the moment. So yeah, you got a bit of a yeah, you got a bit of a way. Anyway, we got Creeper Constable into the room. Excellent stuff. So let's have a look over the way down. So, this is the trouble with Wi-Fi zones. It gets a little bit odd at times. Of course. Anyway, let's jump into you guys are absolutely typical. So anyway, this is Creeper Constable versus William. This is Bowser and Rob. Creeper Constable is the Belfast Bowser, and Will is the Leicester. I'll play whoever I want to play. That? No, it's not going to kill. It's on the other side of FD. Creeper Constable really going out there to get that forward air KO on that on the William. But Will just playing around it, and there's the fire breath. Oh, it's in the best. And the up B ground. That's such a good out of shield. That's the best out of shield option there for Bowser by the look of things. Both trying to play that. Both trying to play that neutral game. Now Creeper's looking for that side B kill because that will kill at this stage. And Will not taking the bait though. Moving out the way, getting out the way, making sure Creeper gets out, manages to spot dodge that side B. Now this is where it's going to get problematic for Creeper. Oh no, he's got it. And that will be a dead Rob. Is that gonna... No, good eye from Creeper Cooper there is keeping him alive. Well, he's got to get this stopped quickly. He's got to do it. The Lucretio. The Lucretio's patented side B is going through clutch there. Doing, doing, bang, bang. Just grabs a gyro for good measure. I shouldn't be biased here, but this could be a good match. So this is shaping up to be pretty good. Both of them are really getting some heavy hits in, but none of them getting that KO. And yeah, that does do that. And again, Creeper looking for that side B. So he's trying to figure out a way. The back air only just missing Willz' face by a matter of inches. Gets rid of the gyro. Ah, that's an unfortunate trade down. Doesn't go the way of Willz though. He's down to his last stock of this first game. Neutral air to neutral air trading. Now at this point, Will is trying to set up some sort of KO set up with the gyro, but he's not finding it. Good coverage here for Will. Creeper did well to avoid the back air, but Will had it covered. And the outer shield option of be coming in clutch. Oh, gets out of the way of the up smash on the berry. That's not going to help Will in any stretch of the imagination there. So this is problematic. Is he going to do the down there again? Yeah, he caught it that time. Realised that the up smash is not going to work this time around, so he went for the up air instead, and he gets the KO for it. Oh, that was problematic. And that is still problematic. Will has been sent all the way to the blast zone, and he can't find it, and that had to have been a missed input. So, in not the way that you would expect it, Creeper Constable is one game to the good against... Oh dear. Yep, that's our resident chatter in the room as well. Realising quite like that. Anyway, J-Score, welcome to the stream, but you're facing Burning next up. So I think it'd be best you got over there. If Burning checks in at it. So Solarman did beat Robbie in the end. So this is getting to be a little bit upset silly. I did it with... it's okay, I respect that. This side is not moving particularly quickly at this point. Oh, he's gone to the warrior. He has to go to the warrior here. I've not seen him throw out the warrior since the times of offline. But Will feeling it necessary to throw him out. Are we going to Stadium 2 for this second? Well, the second game, and he gets a bit of a he got a bit of a roasting for being on the bike without a helmet there, did Will. Both trying to play around it. This is a bit of a reaction type sort of gameplay there from both Creeper and Will. Both trying to see what the opponent's going to do. Given the options, then go throwing up the tail, see what the opponent does. That sort of thing. Oh, excuse me. Creeper able to get it back though. That end lag of the I think I'm tempted to say neutral is pretty. Can catch a lot of people off guard. It does have a very long-lasting hitbox here. Trying to go for the 2-frame down through. And that killed. Oh, then again, I did forget that Bowser's near max range at this point. He's trying to eat the Koopa King, and he gets. Oh dear me. He gets loads of attacks eating him for good measure. But don't forget, Wario does have his watch, and that's going to be online. A fully charged box is going to be online relatively soon here. Look at the back going. But he's able to get the back air to get the stock off for Cooper at least. I thought it was going to be a hitbox extension. I don't know whether that is actually possible. So whenever Will is starting to flash, that's when he's going to get. He's got no bike. Did he catch? No, he didn't catch the jump. But Will's starting to play around what Cooper wants to do now. And there's going to Wife. Wife's online now for Will, but he preferably would like to save it until the stop. Oh, faints an option out of Creeper there. That's going to be dead. No, it's not going to be dead. Good DI from Will. Why do I always have a feeling that's going to be dead whenever I see something like that? Creeper able to take every single one of those. Get away from the bad situation. Oh, that up smash was preemptive. So was that back air. He gets side beams with trouble, so and yeah, Will's down to his winner side stock. Are you eating he's trying to eat the Koopa King. I don't think it would taste very nice here. The bike still managing to hit Creeper, but it's not after until Will gets a few hits up. Just the back air. I think and the DI almost actually caught that attack. Almost caught Will off guard, and that is a stat. Oh, wow, he got absolutely clobbered. Pardon the expression, and I'm going to get roasted for this, but well, Will's winner side round has just bombed in the hands of Creeper Constable, who is on to his way into winners semi-finals. Yeesh. There always seems to be something a little bit going wrong in that one, isn't it? So, right, what should we put on next? Yeah, it did look as if his yeah, it did look like your Wario wasn't really warmed up, Will. It did look it. But anyway, that's happened. Let's see what's going to happen next. What we're going to have to put on next, because Creeper's already in winner semis now. So say bye bye to those two. Okay, so stream set. So what set should we put on next? Burning and J Scorp has started. Solar Man and Blue Boy smash it. Well, Blue Boy streaming it on his own end. So Dave's just started. So I'll leave those to it. Alpha and Fromage, Bossman and Providence are currently they're both 1-0 ahead of their respective opponents. Let's have a look at the loser's side, shall we now? Sonic's Heroes run came to a premature end at the end of Zerula. KB has beaten both Uber and Untitled. Untitled going out not on his own, far down in 25th in the end. So, William's got a bit of a wait. Revenge will be Chocolate. She's facing Phrey now. So Bernie beat the Saga. Burning's going all Ganondorf by the look of things today. So Alpha's beaten Fromage 2-0. We're just seeing what happened with Bossman and Providence. Willz back in the stream already? Unless he wants to... Right, certainly. I am not warmed up either, in all honesty, and I've not played since, well, I'm not warmed up either, but anyway, yeah, I'll give you a play until Adam's back in. The classic. I am not warm at all. So this will be fun. Oh dear. Yeah, I should have thought about that. Oh shit, I almost got caught up in that. Okay. Whoops. That's typical, isn't it? Anyway, here's Adam done. Yes, he's done, so let's get him back in. Right, you, off it. Not particularly, but let's just get bracket over and done with, shall we? Right, it's Monsieur Adam and Monsieur Bossman. Will you please enter the stream room? Just get the pair of them in here. It's typical really that Smash GG decided to be its Smash GG. So did someone go snake in that first match? He certainly did. Well, get them both in here then. Oh dear me. So what we're doing now is our Bossman's having to do his business. I've brought out for check-in. Yes, he's in the room, but check it. He's in the room. I'll do it for. Oh, he's in the blue. Yeah, he's in the room. Come on now. Yes, I know you're here. Now just can we get Bossman in the room? So Sodaman beats oh, so we've got two snakes in two snakes in winner side. Good grief. So we've got Sodaman and J Score both in winner semis here. Seems like my influence. Yeah, I know he is. I've spread the message. So we've got two snakes in a winner semi, so I think my influence has really done something there. Yes, I have, Zach. I mean, the Saga? You forget I'm a snake too? It's not two snakes too many at all. I think it's two snakes too few. So we've got a Bowser, 2 snakes, and we're potentially going to be Shulk or Ridley. Hey. Oh, why we wait for Bossman? So while we wait for Bossman to return from the bog, anyway, the side is facing 0 next time. I know Bossman said he was going to be on the... I don't know. You gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, God. Zach, seriously? Seriously, that's not funny. We do apologise for the immature behaviour of some. Yes, 26, but he doesn't exactly have the, I'm not saying it on stream, but, yeah, you get what I'm getting at. So anyway, we have going to go and get Bossman and Alpha on stream next up. I'm not being rude at all, I'm just being honest. There is a difference between rudeness and honesty. Even if the honesty is a little bit watered down. So while we wait for Bossman and Alpha to do their own bits and make sure everything's all ready to go, well, I'm ready to go on my end. Yep, looks like we're going straight into it now. And you know the worst part about this? I didn't do the scoring system. So this is Short Ridley. Now, Alpha knows this matchup from RobbieAK47, and he does have a favorable record against him. Shulk has got these Monards, which Bossman really isn't being able to utilise at this point. That's a bit of an overextension there from Adam, but Bossman can't do anything about it, and that up smash really does take a lot of, catches a lot of people off guard. I was trying to find something, not able to find. Shield went through the skewer. That's not okay. Oh, good grief. Sorry. No, sorry. Of course, Buster. Did he actually? No, we didn't. But he still went for it though. That is a bit rude there. Oh, that, I thought it was going to be an overextension there from Alpha, but it was. Bossman couldn't do anything with it though. That guy, that's a reference to Sonic and the Black Knight, if I remember correctly. And the Smash Monada is coming out again for Boss. And yeah, that was always going to kill every day of the week. There's the shield, can't do anything with it. I tried to 2-frame using the downward angled 4 tilt there, but nothing coming. Of course, sure, you can get away with that. But that's not kidding, no? Oh, he gets the 2-frame this time, no. And Bossman down to his last stock for this first game. That's Monada's coming out again there, so Bossman. Can't do anything with it though, so has to use the shield. He has to use the shield Monada to make sure he doesn't get comboed. And of course, Hubby does go through the stage. I thought he was going to do something else there. Did he catch his jump? Yeah, he did. He caught his jump. And Alpha's taking the first game. Bossman down the game already. That's not a good start for him. But Adam really did like he was in complete control of that first game. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, how could I forget? Yeah, it shows how much I've been out the Sonic scene. I only saw Black Knight. Oh no, why did I think it was Black Knight for a minute? I know it was Melina, but then it was a... Oh, dear me. What do you think I meant? Yeah, it is Unleashed. What was that one from Black Knight again? Aye, 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 aye. The Dark Queen, that was the one. Yeah, it is the Dark Queen. Anyway, back to this matchup. Moving swiftly on. We are now flying with our next match. game number 2 in this one. I do play Sonic games. I just simply forgot. I just simply got the wrong game. That was all. I do have the excusable fact that I've not played Unleashed. And don't get started with the Sonic fandom either. So anyway, we are now moving into game number 2. Alpha starting off the same way as before. Bossman can't really find anything to get in with at this point. Oh, we don't have a fireworks. Oh, for God's sake, get the oxygen inside me, man. I think it gets up there for good measure. Oh, there comes Smash Manada. Is that going to do it? Is he going to be able to do anything with it? No. Knocks Alpha off the stage with nothing. He can't do anything with it though. Speed Manada? Let's see what you can do with that. Increasing the speed. Alpha able to do something with it though. But Bossman again still can't quite get that KO, and that's going to be that will prove problematic. He always goes through the stage, always catches people off guard there. That is just... You can't do much when Shulk's in that animation, just, unless you can just hope he falls off the stage. Smash Manada's back online again, and that is going to be a dead Alpha, and a dead Ridley at that. Manada's out, managing to maneuver his way around the fireballs. The Buster's online now. What Bossman's trying to do now at this point is rack up the damage against Alpha, so it put him in a good situation, but Alpha in a pretty bad one. All in one side of the stage to the other, and that's a dead Bossman, dead Shulk. The Manada kid's going to be struggling here at this point. Though, gets the shield Manada to get himself out of that combination though, which is a good thing to do. The Banana Boy's in trouble now. Able to shield it this time round. Catching on to what Alpha's trying to do here. Alpha trying to space around his attack and look for an opening. Dark Air still has to move into his side. And that pesky shield Manado coming, really proving to be a problem for Alpha. That's a new attack, but he still had a jump, so he's absolutely fine. But the Manado are proving problematical for Alpha here, trying to do the up smash again, hoping that Bossman would drop his shield. He doesn't bite though. Smash Manado. Oh, he gets rid of it straight away though when he first got hit there. That side beat, it looks so safe when trying to come down on it. Looks like Bossman's having a better idea of what Alpha wants to do there, but he's also got to be careful not to play unsafe at this point. Yes, he's got the stock lead, but Alpha can turn this around pretty quickly. Oh, what did I say? That back air is... that fresh back air. Oh, he caught his jump, but Bossman's able to make it back though. That's going to be pretty problematic there for Bossman. Is in trouble here. Alpha trying to keep him close to the ledge. Find the momentum back again, and that you can't do. The fireballs just don't do anything there. Trying to go for the "you're fired" option. That's not going to kill though. Shield Manado. Trying to two-frame Bossman again. Can't find it though. Well, that wasn't very safe. Managed to get the two-frame off. Managed to get the two-frame forward tilt though to Adam. And really, he does make his way through. He's through into winner semis. That's our winners That's our winner side for top 8 completed. So number 1 Alpha, top seed, J Score. He'll be facing J Score, while Soda Man and Creeper Cooper will be the second top 8 winner semis. But we still got a long way to go on the loser side though. Let's just see what's going on the winner side. Okay, so this is Discord problems now. What's the situation in this part? Alright, right, what's going on? Seems to be something going on, isn't there? Whoops, that's the wrong tab completely by the look of things. So anyway, we are just having to see whether J Score will be into when we're getting on with a semi straight away. Looks like it might well be. Just getting through that question now. Further down, loser side has now just made its way into top 6. It's pretty much at top 16 stage now. So much is already in top 16. No, we're still top 24 stage in terms of loser side. Yep, we are going to be starting top 8. So let's get on with it. First up, I'm led to believe it's J Scorp and Adam. J Scorp and oh, blah blah. Excuse my words, I am losing the plot. Yep, so we are starting with the semis now. Of course. So, which one are we doing first? Hold on. So it looks like winner semis were both on stream. So let's get J Scorp and so it's currently 1-0 up against Mio. Probably just checked in against Intelligent, who beat Cassilius. Fire, Tiger Soldier. Right, yeah, J Scorp's in the room now. Excellent. So this will be, I strongly suspect, Ridley and Snake. Alpha's just is a resident Ridley main from the Midlands, while J Scorp, I've only ever faced him online, but he's a Newcastle Snake. That's all I know. I have not seen him do too much in tournaments. He has done a few Wi-Fi events as of late, and he's done better than his projected ceiling every time. So this will be an interesting matchup to see. He does play a little bit differently to me, and to my Snake. We've also got another Snake coming up in Solo Man. So we've got 2 Snakes in top 6. I think it's something to do with my influence. And how I was I think it's because I was probably lonely in Solidarity because I was the only Snake main in the entire event. And then we've now got 2 back here again. Now, Solo Man, if I remember correctly, in the Midlands one did 9th. And J Scorp, this is his first lockdown. You only played Snake for one game, Will, so that does not count in the grand scheme of things. You only played one game in top 8 and that's it. I know, it's force a habit. Right, so we are going straight into our first winner semi-finals. J-Scorp versus Alva. As for Phrey mentioned, J-Scorp, this is still best of 3 territory until top 4, so let's go. Let's have a look. Yeah, he does have a similar sort of... He does play differently in some areas. Oh, he's going for a forward smash. That was ballsy, considering the situation he was in. Alpha managing to get in though. He knows the matchup from myself. Oh, we still got... Oh, good recognition there. Tried to go for the fired, which probably would have killed Snake at that point. But Alpha slowly finding out what J-Scorp wants to do. And playing around it. Dash attack, somehow managing to beat a few things there. There we go, managed to find a way in with that dash attack. Oh, that's... Oh, no, managed to get that one out. That's my tactic. Nice use of the bait there. Trying to use the Nikita to just try and get something started. Nothing found though. There goes Nikita out of the way, but at least it not... Doesn't have any problems with fireballs though. He does have a... Yeah, he was in trouble as soon as he did that air dodge, in all honesty. And Alpha... Oh, he tried to bait something out of J-Scorp, but J-Scorp wasn't biting. And in fact, it was Alpha that lost the stock for it with an up tilt. Interesting tactics there. They're both like... They baited each other in that sense. But it was Alpha that lost the stock. J-Scorp a little bit late on the C4 there. But Alpha really is all over him like a cheap suit here. Trying to catch the... He was trying to catch the downward arm with the up smash. Ooh. He wanted to use up air there, but back air was in the active range. Ooh, that was not the best move in the world there, I don't think. He's trying to do the classic traps, but Alpha's smart enough to realise that, but he gets hit by a grenade. Oh, can't do anything about that one. Alpha trying to two-frame again, but Cypher's usage, but going high. Adam catching it this time. Alpha really now I was about to say, really starting to catch on of what J-Scorp's going to do here, and that Nikita, it's not quite going to do it for him. Oh, he just managed to catch up with the Magna hands. That C4 is going to blow up soon. There we go. Oh, we got hit by the two. I think he was safe because he got hit by a grenade rather than an up smash. J-Scorp managing to apply the pressure and force a bad situation out of Adam. So this is relatively close at this point, but anything can still happen. J-Scorp really starting to play around what Alpha wants to do now. Alpha's trying to continue a way to get in. He does play differently to me, but I don't see that how it should throw him off there. It's very difficult to keep an eye on what your grenades are doing. And Alpha's now starting to struggle under the pressure here. J-Scorp is just keeping grounded, keeping it under control. Adam managed to find an attack there. That, because of Ridley's frame, that almost worked. Oh, going high, and he gets caught for it again. Alpha knowing that J-Scorp's going to go high the majority of the time. And did for it. So, Ridley and Alpha just taking that first game. It looked as if it could have gone either way in that one, but Alpha managing to keep control. Looks like we're moving straight right into game 2, but where are we going is the ultimate question. I didn't check the score list. I didn't check the stage list on that one. So Stadium 2 is the next pick. Of course, grenades are fine. Alpha's not going to get hit by a grenade so easily though. Ooh, that was ambitious, to say the least, from J-Score. Getting rid of that C4 doesn't want anything to do with that. Well, I was about to explode. He only had like 2 seconds left on the fuse. Shield pressure is really being problematic here. The pressure setup that J-Score is sending out here is proving a little bit problematic for Adam, but he's able to find a way back in. That went straight through Ridley. Oh, the absolute shield pressure of this man. He knows the setups. And Adam is starting to really struggle here at this point. Oh, just hit each other! It's like, enough of the clanking. And that up smash, yes. Sheesh. That up smash was just powerful. It's enough to knock J-Score out of it for that first stock. Fire, 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 fire. Now they're on the spacing game. And that Nikita's not going anywhere fast. Alpha realising about the C4. Quickly able to get your shield up in time. Ooh, I think Alpha is in that danger percentage now. Where any sort of down throw combination is going to kill. Oh, that was not the wisest thing he could have done there. The classic I explode. The classic I will set off C4 in the exact same second as setting it up. Catches a lot of people off guard, and that certainly did catch someone off guard there. Alpha is still trying to. Alpha is just maintaining control at this point. They're just playing around, playing the patient game, seeing what the players are trying to do here. We're trying to go for a grab, can't find anything with it. Oh, Nikita's at it again. Grenade's saving J-Score there, but he's still going to get hit by it again. Electing not to go high this time. This time it was Adam that went high, and he got punished for it. It's better to hit the down. He's trying to go for a down. Oh dear, that's Nikita. No, that was the mortar. So it protects Snake. Good smashing in the game from J-Score. Able to ensure Adam's pressure is not getting the better of him. Adam's really struggling here, and that Nikita's going to send him off to the top corner. Trying to go for the fired again. Oh, that's not good there for J-Score. Oh, he went for the fire and he missed it. But that grenade, he re-grabbed a grenade in the middle of that down there, and that's resulting in Alpha managing to get a stop for it. So, yes, J-Scorp's had the advantage in this game, but he's made just a couple of tiny errors, and Alpha's been able to capitalise on those tiny errors and got a stock out of it both times. Again. This endless amount of pressure J-Scorp is showing. Oh, that C4 is going to go off anytime soon. Oh, that was almost about to go off. He jumped into the middle of that backheaded Alpha, trying to find the F. Trying to find an up tilt, which would actually kill the pressure again. He's on the re-grab percentage. What's he going to do here? Using the oh, that does not go through Nikita. So, J-Scorp recovering, managing to even it up. So Octave beat Zero in the end 2-0. Octave, this is a pretty good one. Robbie beat Intelligent. And Psycho beat Mew. Well, to be honest, I can't really say too much about this. It is Wi-Fi Snake, but even so, you can still do things offline. But Wi-Fi Snake is Wi-Fi Snake, people. And I say that as a snake mate. Oh, it's sticking with it, though. Oh, honestly, people. Anyway. Starting again with this first winner semi-finals then. J-Scorp and Alpha. This is Smash 4 now. Hopefully Alpha has managed to find some sort of adaptation here to this matchup. I'll be able to get on something to start with. Looks like he might be starting to find something out of this matchup. But every time he gets a little bit of a technique, J-Scorp gets it back. Are you going to go for the fired again? There are some things you can, on Wi-Fi you can do, but there's some bits offline that you can't do offline or vice versa. Trying to go for the up-head. Sides again, using it. Did he just walk? And of course, yeah, it does do that. Oh, it gets the up head of trying to relieve the pressure there. Oh, that will. Yeah, oh dear, I think he air dodged into that. That wasn't the suspect, that was more of the case. He just air dodged. And air dodges do push you in the wrong direction for a brief moment. And that brief moment was all we needed. Ooh, no, that's not going to kill. That's not going to destroy Nikita either. But he manages to catch a regular option with the down smash. Pretty effective move if underused, I may say. Only I can make that work, thank you very much. But Adam is just struggling to get around this, well, Wi-Fi plays. But it's working though, so don't take anything away from J-Scorp here. He's making it work, and Adam is just, well, struggling. To put it into a better phrase. So J-Scorp is able to stick to his game plan, and it seems to be working out. Going for the fire again, and yeah, I think J-Scorp gave Adam the boot there. J-Scorp really wanted that forward smash there. And again, I think Adam's catching on to that now. Is that C4 going to blow up anytime soon? Yeah, there we go. I did say that C4 was about to blow up, and it did. It's 26 seconds for that C4. Oh, he tried the sticky on him, but he was facing the wrong direction for it to work. And again. Is that going to do it? Ooh, no, he caught. It's because he re-grabbed. J-Scorp able to move out of the way this time. What is that? Where's that C4? That could well be going off anytime soon. It's getting towards that 20. There we go. Oh! Oh, you hate to see it. I'll tell you what, that had to hurt. Somehow or another, a fully charged up smash was able to hit Riddy from that distance. So, first winner's final placing goes to J-Scorp with Snake. So next up, I believe would be Solomon and who else? Oh, they played off stream, so Creeper could be Solomon. So that's going to play off stream without my knowledge. Yes, I've just figured that out. So anyway, from my viewpoint, J Scott was doing a lot of things and it worked. To put it simply. But variety of setups I was lacking. But he was doing whatever works, and whatever works at times. And it certainly did there. And I've played him enough. I've played him a few times already offline. It's a snake this time, so take it with a grain of salt. So anyway, what sets could we get on next on stream? I didn't think you had a snake. What's Willz doing in here? So we are now just going to wait until our next set is done. We're just trying to sort out a few things. Right, so we're gonna have Will next up, but this will be losers top 12. And he's gonna be facing a winner of yes, sir. I'm trying to get the bracket up, but I think I've had a complete memory blank here. So, you're either facing KP or Hippo. Let's just do it. Honestly, people. Honestly, people. Honestly. What's this lag? That's the first. This is just a bit of... I can assure you that's not what I wanted to do. And I had no jump either. This is definitely not me. This is definitely not me, Will. Oh, come on! This is just it. This is just it. It's silly now. I don't know about you, but that was some of the worst like I've ever seen in my life. My OBS said otherwise. My OBS said otherwise. Anyway, you have a set. Just read what I mentioned, Will, so you know it wasn't me. So while we let this easy player wait for his loser set, I'm not even in the mood to play. If people just don't want to listen, that's up to them. So, let's have a look. So this is KP and Will. One of the qualifiers for top 8. Will's entered now. He's alright. He's going to get going. And KP, so this is Leicester versus Glasgow, so let's go. And here we go again. This is definitely not winners semis, this is losers top 12. Now we saw Will get knocked into losers by Creeper Constable earlier, while KP got knocked into losers by Blue Boy. KP, I've noticed, has also decided to go for the Dark Summit here. There's not really much, not too much difference here between the two characters. Will's really on the offensive here, and KP's not exactly. And it's going to be a struggle, I think, for KP. I didn't select Regen, I selected City, you absolute... Ah, dear me, smash you, you gotta love it. Fine, other sides, moves currently ahead of Bossman 1-0. Anyway, back to this match. That's not a fully charged shot, so will be okay for that. He's just about fine. The eye keeping him alive. And, well, he's not being kept alive by that one. Kind of just playing, Willz just playing around KP at this point. Trying to catch you up, trying to catch the Phrey. Oh, you hate to see it. I was like, you hate to see it. He's trying to make. Oh, Will's got no jump here. Is he? No, he's going to be fine. Just about. I'll try to use the bomb to grab. The bomb knocking it annoyingly for KP out of range. Is that a dead gallant? Yep. And he had dodge for good measure, putting him in the wrong direction. Oh, whoa, 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 is he dead? Yeah, he is dead to that! Well, that's one way to get, well, this is Ganondorf. You're in trouble, Will. Ganon, I think that one's going in the bin, unlike it's going to be the fact it's going to be. Mitz, welcome to the stream, my friend. Great. Absolutely great at this point. Just noticing Will, you might have just witnessed Will getting a bit of a clobbering there. Yeah, on this occasion, with myself, the host. Now, as you probably already figured out, Will was going Ganondorf in that matchup, and they rather did bite him in the backside. By that really good combination from KP and Ganondorf's recovery, being Ganondorf recovery. So, in this current state of affairs, KP is currently 1-0 up against Will, who's deciding to go Captain Falcon for this second game. He's going into my shoes, he's always copying me, I feel flattered. We're going to turn back to Battlefield. Now, Falcon, this is an even matchup. Will will now have the speed to be able to do some for string attacks now. Now this is what he's well known for, Captain Falcon. But charging it like that is not going to help your cause. That's what Will is just trying to find something to get started with for the KO. KP not giving anything to him though. Otherwise, charge shot does let Will get the first stock though. That's the wrong way again for KP. That's always been that's been the problem this set for KP. All the attacks seem to be in the wrong place for her. Can't find anything with that. But Will does seem to be, despite playing the way he is in control of this game. Okay, can't do anything about that one. Ooh, that will be a dead. That's a dead falcon. But KP's now been able to find a way back in. She's racking up the percentage again. The space was a little bit out there. And again, getting the back out full of troubles. About to boost straight, but the immediate need doesn't find it though. Bomb helping KP with that. Oh, well, catching Will going high. And again, this is. Ooh, nice use of the bomb there. The grapple, the grab range of that is very long, by the thing. But she's really playing around well, not quite getting the percentage enough, not enough percentage there, but that neutral air is going to take the stock. Will has now got to find a way to get the stock now without KP trying to get the momentum back again. Because all the momentum at this point is with KP Samus. And Will is, now he's starting to struggle. That grab range was ever just slightly out there and KP almost paying for it with a stock. Oh, what a great tech from KP there. Keeping herself in the game. But now Will is trying to find something. He gets a kick to the face and Will is knocked out of it. He's out. What a clutch tech though from KP. Keeping her in the set. Regaining a new form of life. And she has made her way into top 8. Sending Will all the way down and out. So let's have a look on the other side. Octave beat Blue Boy 2-1. So that will be a top 8 loser side. Bossman and Mose are 1-1 and Burnings 1-0 up against Robbie. So that leaves on the updates on that side. So, quite. Yeah, that's. Was it Pac-Man? It's an odd matchup, I feel. So, let's get this sorted. Let's get this over and done with. So let's see what we're going to get top 8 wise. That's a smart option to do. To be honest, if you lost for a character, you might as well join their Discord. Try and get some friendlies on. So anyway, from what we do know is that Will is out. Losing to KP in that losers top 8, which has just happened. Solid conversions on KP ultimately gave her the set and a clutch check as well. Bossman has beaten Mo Dollar in a 2-1, so that's almost the last set completed in the bracket before we got top 8. Our top 8 is nearly complete. While we wait for a match to happen, I've just got to nip off for a couple of minutes, so I'll be right back in a bit. I'll be right back for to lose the side of top 8, so I'll see you in a bit. Right, comfort break out the way. Let's get top 8 started now, shall we? Burning and Bossman need to go into the ring now. And literally all I had to do was nip off for a comfort break and that was it. Hey. So, while we wait for Bossman to get himself into the ring, like so. Oh, that was a bad idea. Okay, I overextended that. So, Bossman using the Dark Game Scope, the Sonic Unleashed villain. And Burning being Burning. Would he ever duck on or would he? I think yeah, I've heard a birdie told me he's going all Ganondorf today. Considering he's low tier, he still don't want to get this far. Well, at least I know Mobot's working. So, while we wait on Bossman and Burning to get themselves prepared, let's have a quick recap of the bracket. On winner's side of winner's final is Creeper Constable and SJ Scorp. Loser's side at this point, Burning, Bossman, Octave, and KP. Also in losers quarterfinals, Slenderman is awaiting a winner of Bossman and Burning, which is happening right now, and Octave and KP, a winner of that will face number 1 Alpha. Not to be, Zach. Not to be. I'm only winning the bracket today. That me and you playing Grand Finals is not going to happen. Looks like we're going to get underway at last. Burning, using the Ganondorf Bossman, using the Shulk. So, will they jump into it, or will we have to wait a little bit? Nope, we're going straight into it. So, let's go. So Burning's using the Ganondorf by the look of things, and Bossman is using the Shulk, and we're on Town City, which is a big platform stage, and also is pretty favourable for Bossman, unless Burning can get something started like he just did. The Shield Monada's already out of the way for Bossman. Both of these London players, I may add. but different sides of London. I don't think they've played each other too much, so we'll see how much they know, each other's matchups. Oh, go shield and speed. Burning's gonna live that one. Yep. Again, using the Wizard's Foot to get himself off. Try and get out of that pressure situation. Smash on is out. Oh, just missing it. Yeah, Bossman is always going to take the first stock of Burning in that situation. That almost killed. Oh, just missing out on the down air. Burning really wanted that down air. Didn't get the right read out. That's about managing to get back up. All the momentum at this point is with Bossman. Very close to the other way in. And he just hit another smash another dash attack to the face, and he's gone. Sure, Ronaldo will keep him safe for now. But he won't survive a Cannon Cannon up B though. Let's see if Bernie can get something started out of this set and try and get something. It doesn't look like it's happening for him at this game. Definitely not happening. And Bossman takes the first game relatively comfortably.
The future is ours to decide.
So the Manada boy beats the King of Evil in his first game. This is still best of 3 territory, I may add. For the very simple fact that no matter what it is, just loser side top 8, only top 4 is best of 5. In the other losers top 8 match, KP is currently 1-0 up against Oxave. I heard also that both losers quarter matches will be off stream. So at this point, the hair's looking good. But enough of the hair. Let's get back into the game. Burning's currently 1-0 down, and he has to figure out a way to get himself back into this set. Looks like they're going for the FD Omega version of the Xenoblade Chronicles stage. Is it Go Plains or something like that? I can't remember. I don't really know. I don't play the stage too often, and I've forgotten the name of it. So this person doesn't quite know everything about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Bossman again. No, you don't want to do that! I was about to say Bossman had a bit of a lead and then he SDs. Really trying to baiting out of these options from Bossman really baiting those options out. Is that going to kill? Yes, it is going to kill. And that is problematic for Burning here by the looks of things. We did have a bit of a lead, but it wasn't too much of a lead. Good order counter there. Oh, and again trying to go for the yeah, they're not finding it there. Oh, thank you. Looks like a nice beverage has gone my way. I like the call out. Oh, as he kept these jump. Oh, Bossman was too loaded for that. The bust is out. But he needs to bust a few moves in order to get himself back to keep himself alive here. Oh no, forgive the pun. Oh yeah, that's problematic, but nope, overused it. Let's get back up. That sword has got that Menard hit. He's got no Burney's got no jump, hasn't he? No, Burney's dead as well. Bossman has done well to recover from that SD. But he's got to be careful with forward throw, it's not going to kill him though. Oh no, no shield Bernardo. Okay, so Bossman has lost 2 stocks. Has lost 1 stock to an SD and another one due to not getting the right Monado on. I strongly suspect he wanted to jump Monado, but instead he got the shield Monado, and that decreases all mobility and improves your defense, and that's not very good if you want to try and get back to the stage from underneath. Oh, the smash Monado baby's out. But it also does decrease his defenses. Oh, it's out. So at this point, oh, that was ambitious from Burning. Oh, you gotta admit. But he's on his own tournament stock here, so he's gonna have to try and find anything really to try and get this stock back again. Shield Monado coming out. Oh shit! Oh. What? There wasn't much Burning could have done in that situation, to be fair to him. So Bossman does take the loser's top 8 set against Burning 2-0. He will be facing, is it number 1 Alpha he's facing next up? Or is it someone? Or is it someone else? No, it's Cernaman, excuse me. KP and Octave are still on the second game. It seemed to have been a bit of an issue now, because on that game you needed to know which one the gunner was. Did he state what the gunner setup was? Okay, so they had to verify, because it's a me gunner, you have to verify what custom moves you're using. Now, I strongly suspect next up would be now the long-awaited winners final. Would I be Right. So while we wait for confirmation about what's going to happen next, I'll have a nice hot beverage. Pina colada. You're absolutely typical. We just finished. We need to stop. Just slow down for a minute, please. You're not assigned a stream, though. Yeah. Right. Next up, we're gonna. He's not. Alright, thank you very much, Benny. Right, let's get with this final one now, shall we? We've got Creeper Constable and Shade Scorp. This will be a best of 5 territory. Right, let's get those two back on the stream, please. Right, so Creeper's in now. Right, now where's... Why are they just... Things that we're out knowing? For goodness sake. Right, so this is Bowser Snake. This is winner's final. So, let's jump into it, babes, and let's go for winner's final. So this is Bowser and Snake. Now this matchup is a little bit problematic for either end, if the player doesn't play correctly. Creeper Constable, as we saw, beat Will and oh, what's his face? Sorry, I've forgotten the name. I hate it when I do that. So Creeper Constable beat he beat Solar Man to get to this stage, and J-Score beat number 1 Alpha to get to this stage. Number 1 Alpha, the top seed in this event. But Creeper Constable seems to have the early advantage at this point. Oh, that was a nice little confirmation there. Of course, Bowser's neutral is powerful enough to destroy the mortar before it hits the ground. And that goes through the ground, and that goes through the platform because Bowser's big enough. Trying to find something, trying to find a down smash confirmation, doesn't find it though. Forward tail coming out first, but good catch there from Creeper Constable, and it enables him to get the first stock. Oh, yeah, he got hit by a grenade for his trouble zone, which is a bit unfortunate on his end. But nevertheless, he has been outplaying J-Score in the neutral. So this is good stuff from him so far. Catching me. At this point, J-Score not really not being able to find anything. I know what he wanted to do there, but you hate to see it when it goes the wrong way. Tell you what, Creeper Constable's timing against Snake's attacks has really been spot on in this set at this point. try to go for the side B there, but he's putting himself in positions where J-Scorp is not liking it, and well, he loses a stop for that, but he was at 177 and he'd already put on 87% on J-Scorp's final stock. Is he gonna go? He wait for it. I respect the man. I respect the man for trying it though, definitely. But he couldn't find a stop there. Good air dodge there from Creeper Constable. But he's still over him like a cheap suit. Again, just missing out. This will be. Does he? Yeah, that is 100% dead there, and Creeper Cooper convincingly takes game 1. So the king of the Coopers and Creeper Constable from Belfast beats the J-Scorp Snake Main from Newcastle in the first game. So at this point, no, Creeper Cooper seemed to have a lot of momentum in that first game, and J-Scorp couldn't get anything started. He tried to do the classic back throw forward air trick, but Creeper Cooper knew exactly what he was doing, and he knew exactly what J-Scorp was trying to aim for. And it is as if they're aiming to aim this one back. Going straight back on this game, and we're going straight back into the game. Don't forget, this is best of 5 territory, people. So this, if J-Scorp loses this game, he's still got a few more games to. He's still got at least one more game to play. Looks like J-Scorp has tried to start a few things, trying to make a couple of adjustments there. It didn't quite work out for him that time. C4 is about to go off any second now. Yep, there we go. And he took out the Nikita with it. But this time he's allowing... I think J-Scorp has changed the game plan here. He realised what he was doing in the first game wasn't working. So he's decided to change it up a little bit. Oh. The grenades set them both flying up there. Clever. Oh, is that going to be not quite dead, even though he did get the platform. Good dodge catch here from Creeper. Even though J-Scorp had the lead initially to start off with, Creeper has been able to find a way to get the lead still. And straight away. This is a struggle now for J-Scorp. He didn't quite get the platform, which might... He went all the way down and he still made it back. J-Scorp is really starting to struggle now. He can't get anything started, and Creeper is just... He's all over him like a cheap suit. What's he gonna do here? He wanted the spike. That is a spike move for bounces down, but it is a spike move as well, given the right circumstances, and he unfortunately re-grabbed the ledge while he was in the middle of the bomb, so he couldn't quite get it out. Oh, that's just rude. What a rude way of putting it there for Creeper Constable, putting his foot down quite literally into J-Scorp's body. So J-Scorp is now 2 down, but this is best of 5 territory, so it's first to 3. He's not out of this set, but he's got a big mountain to climb if he's going to make his way back up there. Newcastle banning. Hey, so what's J-Scorp going to do here? Looks like it's going to be a change of stage by the look of things. This is technically an upset if Creeper Cooper does get it, because he's seeded 14 for this event and J-Scorp is seeded number 12 for this event. Otherwise, everything else is still on first game. He's going for the 2-link. Of course, yeah, but J-Scorp doesn't really have much choice in this matter. He could try Snake, but he's realised it's not working for him. Because Creeper's always got an answer for him. He's always got an answer to everything he's trying to do. So he's trying to mix things up. 2-link. We saw this from last week. There was some nades. and he went on to win the entire thing. Let's see how he plays against this though. He did initially get the initial damage, but Creeper Constable able to start to bring something back here. And now Creeper's the one who's no, J-Scope is still the one that's struggling here. That was preemptive, almost costing him a stop for it. Ooh, Bouncer's a big boy, but he's not that big. So for the first time in this set, J-Scorp has a stock lead in the game. Well, did have a stock lead in the game. Creeper Constable just down there having him through his troubles. Oh, this is problematic now for J-Scorp. Able to get her down there though. Bouncer's a big boy, so he's easy to combo. He's quite easy to combo. Oh, great parry there from Creeper Cooper. Managing to parry the up. He wanted to try and catch J-Scorp. Is that going to hit a platform? Nope. I think preferably he wanted to hit another platform there, like the top left platform, to be able to get the maximum effect of the score of a KO. Couldn't find it there though. But Creeper has been able to bring this one. He has been chipping away at J-Scorp. Has been able to bring this one back. Forward tilts him. So what's he going to do here? Not going to find a KO that. J-Scorp not finding anything now either. That's going to be problematic, I think, for Creeper. No, it isn't. It's fine. He's fine. He's on max rage. He's coming up to max rage zone. So, and another parry. Creeper's got those parries timing down pretty much down to a T there. Tries to go for the back edge, doesn't he? He just missed out on spacing though. The bomb saving J-Scorp for now, but it's only going to be a matter of time before he loses his next stock. But he keeps himself alive for now. The rage effect has gone though. Of course, J-Scorp still had the bomb. I mean, only one tiny attack there is gonna do it for Creeper, but J-Scorp slowly trying to bring this one back. Ooh, he got clobbered. And Town and City platform saved him as well. Dear me, they're literally playing around with the spacing, but turn around up tilt, and that's a game and a set to Creeper Constable. Quite well. Aside from game 3, it looked as if he was in complete control. That wasn't even close. So looks like Alpha. So it seems as though Alpha and KP are playing right now. I thought they would have been playing their match while they're in concurrent with what was going on here, but obviously not. Nice help, Bev. Anyway, Alpha and KP will be next up. Is it still? Oh shit! No, it isn't. Okay, that's not what I intended. So, while we're waiting for KP to go on right now, the other losers quarterfinal set is going on between Bossman and Soderman. Hey, KP's in the room now. So let's have a look at the run so far. So let's take a look at the run so far and see where everybody got up to at this point. Between those two, number one Alpha went through losers side, winner's side pretty well. He lost to J Scorp in losers in the winners semi-finals. KP on the other hand, let's see how she got on today. She went on to losers early by Blue Boy Smash and has since managed to get through pretty much through the bracket. So anyway, let's jump into losers quarterfinals. KP using Samus this time around, and Alpha, who's using the Joker. He's going to go Joker this time around because it would have been Metroid versus Metroid, and this is not exactly the best matchup, is it? Now KP has been on a very strong losers run, and she has beaten Will to get into top 8, so that's a pretty good win. She's gone predominantly Dark Samus all the way until this stage, where she switched back to the Samus. Alpha top seed in this set, but he's not playing the way he wants to play, and KP's not allowing it to happen. Now Joker, he's got the Joker. Ooh, not finding anything there. Because it's a reflective property, sir. The bomb's projectile, and that Kakura Khan is enough to reflect it. Oh, that's out. Oh, she really wanted to go for the down smash. I couldn't quite find it though. More likely Arsene ran out. Grab not going anywhere. But nevertheless, this is quite a close first stop though. Dash attack managing to get KP out of trouble. I'm really starting to struggle at some point. Just struggling to find anything to really get started with. And KP just... Oh, is that dead? Yeah, that's dead. Bombed. That bombed. And up is down the stock already. Oh, great. That is a lot of damage straight up like that. Oh, goodness me. I thought KP was going to go for something else there. She's able to survive for now. Alpha really going out there. But KP able to survive. She's not able to survive that one. Oh gosh, she got hit by a bullet more than anything. Eye for an eye, toe for a toe, but this is not working out for Adam, that's for sure. This is really problematic now for Adam. He's really struggling to find anything here. Because every time he's trying to get in, KP has an answer for it. But Arsen's almost on deck again for Alpha. But he needs to get it on quickly. It needs to come back on soon. It's like it's almost there. Ooh, that just missed. Oh, he's dead before the Arsen can get active. And so this is pretty much an uphill battle now for Alpha. Oh, but that's going to help him a bit. good timing there from KB, managing to get out of that situation. Now Adam's really got to build a percent on. He's going to have Arson on him. Yep, there we go. That's Arson. Now he's going to have to use that to try and get that KO off KP as soon as possible. But good wrist there from KP, enabling her to avoid getting a forward smash there. And now Alpha now has to rethink his strategy and rethink how he's going to do this. Up smash not connecting, and KP staying out of range. Alpha has now lost the yes, Arson. Dear me, I think there was a bit more on the buffer. Is that? Oh, that little bit of hesitation there with the game, actually saving Adam there. This is ultimate Wi-Fi. We know how terrible it is. Alpha's now got that stock off though, so this is still doable for Adam. But not if he continues doing that though. Oh, mate, he was. No, Adam's going to make that one back. This is Joker. Oh, Arsenal was on deck. That's moving up ever so slowly though. Is Adam's going to try and get a combo started there? Arsenal's online now. Would this be the... Oh, no it isn't. I was about to say, was that going to be the turnaround? But it wasn't to be. I think he ran off and yes, he would. That has to hurt. Because it was clear when Arsenal was back online again that he was starting to bring it back. Don't forget, this is the last in the Midlands representation. But you hate to see it. Yeah, no one alpha, same person, miss. Let's see who this is going to be facing the winner of. Oh. So, we know who the winner of this will be facing Bossman. So Alpha has now had to switch back to the Ridley. And we're on Smashville. This is quite a classic matchup if you're in the Metroid series. Very classic. Alpha seems to have the small lead this time round. Catching. Oh! I thought Adam was going to rest you there, but nope. He knows Ridley better than I do. Now, because of the big meaty hits there, it seems that Adam does have the advantage here. But keep doing well to play around what Adam wants to do. He caught him as well. Ooh, that was just a bit out of range. But the charge shot A were enabling her to save herself on the dash attack though. That was preemptive, but managed to avoid the smash for platform, so she's able to get away from it. Now that was risky. Very risky there. She's in trouble now. But great use of the bomb there to keep herself alive. And now it's Alpha who's struggling, and yeah. And the dash attack does, yeah, okay. You just do what you want to do, I'm just going to dash attack you. But Alpha again starting to struggle here. As soon as KP can get like a grab or something, Adam's just eating percentage like there's no tomorrow. Trying to go for the you're fired, it doesn't work. Is he going to go for it again? No, he's not going to. He's just saying what KP is going to do, but KP reacting quicker out of that situation. But we're at equal percentages at that point. Right, funny about all the back end of the bomb. They're just catching Alpha. And again, getting caught out. That tether grabber's got such a long range. KP able to mash out of it this time. That really does catch a lot of people out. Is the up B gonna? Yes, it is gonna do it. I think that was such the eye a little bit on Adam's part, but that's another stock gone. And Alpha now on his tournament stock. Don't forget, great parry. Can't do anything with the up smash. He doesn't connect. KP keeping herself alive. The down smash not doing anything either. Adam's really trying to find something to get started here. He's really on the back foot here, and it's showing. I best tell them. But at this point, though, Adam is struggling to find anything to get in. But he does find an up smash, though. So Bossman beats Man 2-1. That's another Shulk Snake matchup. Yeah, that matchup cannot be fun at times. But anyway, back to this one. It's at 4 there. Not gonna try to do it, but Alpha's just making it back. But Alpha, he can actually still get the kill from this. Don't forget, he is on max range, but that's not gonna stop him from trying to get a kill here. Oh, ew, that is ugly. This is looking ugly for Adam here. KP is just playing around, and the dash attack. Yeah, that's gonna do it. And so KP knocks out number 1 Alpha. Alpha down in 5th, and KP moving her way to lose the semi-finals. Honestly, she's been the Midlands killer today. So Alpha goes down in 5th place. Top seed is out. That's gotta hurt. Yeah, to answer your question, Mitsuko, KP lost to Blue Boy Smash in winners round 2, so that was top 48 round, and she's made a really good. She's made a loose run to get all the way to lose the semis, where she'll be facing Bossman. So this really is a clash of, well, we go all over the place. This is a very Wi-Fi top 4. We got Samus versus Shulk. And the winner of that will be facing a Snake Toon Link. Puma versus Zuma. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon, if you ask me. Ah, look at them. So anyway, we are now moving into loser semi-finals. And I have not done the score thing. So this is a Robin matchup. This is best of 5 territory, I may add. If I remember correctly. We did have a boss. Oh yeah, this might be the same Bossman we saw in the I could be wrong though. This could well be a repeat of last time. I could be wrong though. And why did it not save? There we go, that's better. So Bossman KP. I wonder if they've played each other before. So the winner of this will be facing a Snake player. So let's have a... Yeah, I think you could well be right. Yeah, me, everybody's getting into this chat. Everybody's just like, it's a big body. This is probably the busiest this chat has been for a very long time. Ever since Solidarity, if you ask me. And it's the busiest I've had it. Neferata not doing anything there. Oh dear, no, there's no red. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about this guy. What? Flipping heck. Where are you trying to... Where's he going there? I forgot to mention about Robin, the ages on the bottom are the magical meters. And they decrease throughout time. If they disappear, the book goes and they won't be able to use it for a time being. Oh, she's out of... Oh, right, Bossman's out of Elwyn, so he can't really get off the ground. Be off stage very early until it comes back. He's running out of his magic music. There we go. That's the magic on. But you're able to re-grab the book and use it as a projectile, like so. Good attack though from KP. You see our prize back online. Nothing sword is on its way out. It is out, but not before KP loses the stop for it though. There goes the sword. Using the thunder, and that. Yep. Elwyn's back though. Avoidance there from Bossman. Oh, that's not great. Andy. KP gets up ahead for good measure now. Neferata is being used to good effect. Now that heals Robin and causes damage to the opponent. Running low on the Elwyn side of things. He needs a bomb to get back now. And again, that's going to be our dead Bossman. Bossman of Robin is dead. This is going to be quite a slower matchup. I think KP's slowly trying to get her way back in though. Using the upper hand coat. And charge shot. Good recognition not to go straight in there straight away there. But they are trying to pushing her out again. Bossman really trying to cover what KP's trying to do here. And the upper not really working out there. What was Go on, just missing there. Oh, no, no one fully. Thunder or Thunder or Thor on there. She's still managing to get away from that charge shot there, which would have been a problem. So they're going to jump away from that. KP trying to find that stop. They're both trying to find a stop which will finish either player off here. That charge shot is not going to do it though. Ooh, that was a good jump out of that from KP. Yep, that was always going to kill. Left sword hit is very powerful. So Bossman first came up in this best of 5 set, I may add. Losers semi-finals, losers final, winners final and grand finals, all best of 5. Everything else is best of 3 today. Well, I have my nice bevy. So, Bossman, 1 game to the good at this point. Underrated, I mean. It seems like everybody else is picking up on that too. Both of these are 7th and 8th seeds in this tournament. Get out of region. I do not want regional 1 city. Same characters as before, but it does require a swap. So, FD version of Girls Vet. Oh. Whatever Xenoblade Chronicles FD equivalent is. Ooh, just managed to get there. But although I was thinking more up there, but Bossman has this character more than I do. Imagine he's sneaking the charge out of the outside there. Sorry. Ooh, that's gonna be a problem. Oh, she had no weapon sword. Bossman had no weapon sword. Grapple there. It's getting dark over there. But enough of the season. Not gonna quite work though for Bossman. Oh, but that will take the trade because it gave me lots of stock for it. All those dash attacks really was counterproductive there for KP. Both just slowing down for a second and just seeing which of the players were trying to do there. Well, okay, this is... Maybe slowly getting back into this. There's still enough L-Winds out, and a good use of it. Spot dodge is up for the... Yeah, I was going to do it at that percentage. Excuse me. Ooh, that's going to hurt. Really going out there. KP can't do anything about it though. Oh no, didn't get the connection. Does there though. Ooh, that was... Oh dear, that's not going to work out. KP slow, finding a way back in again. I said this last time, but then too much work to do on that star. And then Bossman just finds another attack. Oh dear, that's not going to work. I'm going to get out of that second hit now. If he's staying underneath, is that not getting the connection again and missing the spike. So the conversions of Bossman have not really been working out for him there at this point, but the early lead is keeping ahead. Oh, managed to spot dodge again and charge shot. KP trying to find somewhere to land. Can't find it though. Both playing dangerously around the line. In fact, he is going to take it. Ooh, wanted to go for the shield break setup, but dodging out the way and getting hit by the back end of it. And that's another game with the back air.
I've got your back.
So, problematic is to say the least. So what we do know is that Boss is... Well, you could actually... Well, you could invent that as a drinking game. It's doable. But anyway. I think it's a valid point though, Nemo. I'm just a neutral entity on this one. I'm just a solo commentator on this one. But yeah, I do see where you're coming from. So while that's in mind, let's get on to game number 3. Same character. Oh no! Oh, KP has switched to Palutena this time. And it requires another swap. And it's down a city. So at this point though, Bossman has really got past this whole tournament so far using predominantly Shulk, but has used Robin in this set. And now KP has predominantly been using Dark Samus and Samus to get to this stage, and now she switched to Palutena, which... I don't really know too much about Palutena from the Robin perspective, but I do know Palutena is a different character. She does have better frame data and than a little bit better frame data than Samus does. Trying to grab out of the R-fire there, didn't not biting. Loses all the left sword though. Oh, fine, because there's no left sword, remember? Left sword, 100% that would work. Yeah, I understand that. And to counter a Palutena, depending on if it's a projectile. Oh no, that's a good snipe, and that is dead. KB's dead. Not good. Explosive flame really doing something there. But I'll tell you what, Bossman has really been doing well to try and avoid all these edge guarding attempts that KP has been doing to him. KP's... Yeah, it's not happening. That forward tilt really does have a lot of it is out for a very long time. Oh, that is the reflection. Good read there from KB. She's back in this. As a result of that reflection. And now she's back down to her dog again over a forward smash. Trying to find some sort of connection there, not quite getting it though. Right, let's get So at this point, nope. KP trying to find a way in. I know I've been repeating myself for the last few times. And let's see, this time I'd rather go for the Arc Thunder charge. I'm trying to play around each other there. Gets the back here. Oh, good bait at this time, and there's that. Yeah, that air dodge in the wrong way as well, and that. No, it wasn't the wrong way, but the air dodge animation sends you back in the opposite direction to what you intended. So that's Bossman through to losers final of J Scorp in a 3-0. I respect the Palatine swap though, but it was still a good run though from KP. Losers round 2, all the way to the top 4. So, star performance, one of the star performers of the tournament today. So, KP needs to leave the room now, unfortunately, and now we need to get J Scorp back in again. Yeah, it's top 4 now, best of 5. There has been a change of procedure. He's offline, help! Flipping typical. What the hell? Flipping typical. Yeah, it was recently, 2 weeks ago, we decided to implement top 4 to be best of 5. It's more like we now got time, a bit more time on our hands. So, let's go and have a look at this. So while we wait for J Scorp to get back into it. One's a separate one. Oh, 100%. Does it need to be said on stream? Yeah, 100%. Does it need to be? Do you want me to say that now? So, we're supposed to have J Scorp on now, but we haven't got him back online now. Yes, what other trees should I be aware? Well, what other trees should I be made aware of? Aside from the ones you've mentioned. Okay, so we're gonna have J-Scope in the room very shortly. Oh my goodness, for that. So, as soon as that happens, we're just waiting for J-Scope to get back into the arena, and then we'll be good to go for Losers Final. So, Bossman's made the run. Did he make the Losers run as well, or where did he get knocked into Losers by, and who knocked him into Losers? If I remember correctly, was it Alpha that knocked him into Losers? Yes, it was Alpha that knocked him into Losers. While J-Scope was knocked into Losers by Cooper Constable. I know he said we needed to go to a PP. Soldier, Psycho Soldier. You gotta find some way to entertain yourself though whenever things are a bit slow. Ah, here we are. J-Scope's in the room now. Excellent. You guys gonna really get me to sing up this? I don't know Japanese. I don't know it. I just don't know Japanese. I don't know. Anyway, let's move on to Willz final. And I did it again, didn't I? Anyway, back to the show. Anyway, this is J Scorp and this is Bossman. This is this is winner. This is losers final. Definitely losing the plot there, but never mind about me. I'm okay. So we've got the Shulk versus Snake here. Now J Scorp, as we saw earlier, knocked #1 Alpha into losers, and then goes not into losers himself by Creeper Constable. And the winner of this will be facing Creeper Constable in Grand Final. Well, that's a bit of it. That was a rude footstool. No. Oh, he got the speed Bernardo to get himself in there. That's helpful. Buster is not going to be able to do anything here, though. Oh, actually, I lied. Oh, we caught the jump. We can't do anything with it because Snake has got that cycle recovery. Ooh, I can understand why you went for that because it would have been a re-grab. Couldn't find it though. Almost jumping right into that. Don't get. I was about to say, don't get pineappled. I bet man do it. Oh, that was not good at all. Yeah, Shulk said it better than I did. Getting hit by the eye will set C4 off in the exact same second, but he's able to get the stop back off very. He managed to get that stop quickly though, and at 0%. So this is more of a benefit to Bossman at this point rather than J Scorp. J Scorp's trying to set grenades. Play styles between. Managed to get a re-grab on the grenade there. Buster really doing work here for Bossman. Yeah, that is a thing. I've done it. Oh, catching the roll there with that shield coming out there, hoping to be able to do something. Oh, he stuck him. I don't think they had neither realised. Oh, don't set it off. I was about to say, yeah, I don't think J Scorp realised at the time, but that was a sticky. It's going to fall off soon though, so it's still on his head at the moment. There we go, it's just fallen off. But the question is, has either player paid attention to where C4 is? They had. Oh, good DI there from Bossman to get out of that up smash situation. Trying to forward smash that. Not quite working out for him there. That's not going to knock him out of Cypher. And he just got up in the right place, and he's still dead to it though. He landed a dash attack. And now he wants. Oh dear, that's not good. The smash for another. He's trying to get that KO quickly so that he can. He's trying to get that smash another. He's trying to get the KO quickly though with the smash another. Couldn't find it though. Not the grenade. Move the grenade. Oh no, he manages to avoid it again. Ooh. Was that sus DI in the chat? Was it DI a little sus on that part? Because it looked like that to me. Whatever the case is, though, this is still a relatively even game in terms of percentages. Bossman doing well to figure out a way of finding a way to get in. That was ambitious. But then J Scorp just gets that one attack in, and the complexity changes. Oh, he stuck him again. But Bossman knows he's been stuck. Oh, it's off now. It lasted long enough to make sure it fell off. It does fall off after 14 seconds, I hear. Oh, the smash banana's out. Oh no, he's got rid of it though. Time to get rid of it straight away though. Because he's not up percentage, he can't really get hit by too much stuff though. James still trying to keep. Oh, that was. He's trying to keep Bossman out. This is still relatively even. This is still relatively close. Oh, getting caught up on a grenade and another Nikita. He's just about living here. Oh, that's. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. Both of them are playing very spaghetti-like. They both want this KO, and say J Scorpio's got that KO. So J Scorp takes the first game in this best of 5. He wants to get back to that grand final, so he can take on the Creeper Constable. You know it's been a. Honestly, you know it's been a long time. Thanks for that information there, Incus. I was not aware of that. So now I've got a little bit more information in the hand. This is the matchup is in Bossman's favour from what I heard. But J Scorp currently has first game on the belt, underneath his belt. Same characters, but we need a swap on the board. And we've gone straight back. There's nothing to take it straight back, that's absolutely fair. Both of them were very even, and both of them looked as if they were having to go back. Excuse me! Oh, grenade was still in his hand. I think I'm looking for something there. Seems like Bossman has now got a little bit of a better idea of what to do in this matchup. Oh, the Smash Banana's out already. Ooh, that's really. Bossman, if he gets hit by that too many gets hit by this too often. They get up attack again just before J Scorp can leave the bag. This playstyle does seem very familiar to me. Forward, yeah, with Smash Banana is going to kill. So, this time around it is Bossman with the lead. With a stock lead. J Scorp still be the one to go back in. Don't want to hit the head for preventing the parry from being preventing the parry from being effective. Oh, the bus is out. C4's about to go off soon. Don't forget, 26-second time limit on that C4. And they're both playing very dangerously nearby. There we go. Maybe got a jump. Maybe used the jump banana to get back there. Certainly helps him to get back. Oh, now that is going to kill there, the grenade. Follow up into the up smash, yep, that is, he's dead. Oh. Yeah, the Nikita usage was nice there. Oh, Spike. Something out again. It's the same thing again, but smash Ronaldo. Forward air. And the stock is taken again. Those grenades are being a real problem there for Bossman by the look of things. All these explosives, this is getting a bit problematic for him. But he's doing the right thing of going in when he can. That covers the bowl. Where's he going with this? Someone had a grenade in their hand, I don't know which one. The shield comes out again. And now he's able to use the speed to get himself out of that situation. Smash another up there, and that's a game. Bossman evens this up.
I can feel the power.
Look, this is even up. Bossman definitely outplaying J Scorp in that particular game. Hello Matt, yes it's good to have a other short main into the chat to help us along here. Here providing us with the gaps of knowledge that some of us may have. So it's a pleasure to have you in the chat. So anyway, we are moving into game number 3, I'm led to believe. Yes it is. And I've got to do more swapping. At least keep it consistent, lad. At least keep your player 1 and player 2 consistent so I don't have to keep swapping it around all over the place. Anyway, this is game 3. Currently 1 apiece between the two of them. Shulk and Snake. This is not a bad matchup with Shulk. Or Snake for that matter. The biggest issue is just knowing what to do. That's all it is. Sorry. Yeah, I've been on the go for about nearly 4 hours with this stream. Well, yeah, near 4 hours. Oh, what is this? What is this? This is problematic again for Bossman if he keeps getting hit by everything that every single grenade that J Scorp is throwing at him. This is a problemo. Yeah, that wasn't good. I think Shulk said that better than I did. At this point, J Scorp playing around what you need to, just doing exactly what he needs to do, not changing the game plan much, allowing Bossman to get in, just let him make some silly errors and then get the damage. It's just how many grenades is he? How much damage has he got from grenades though? That's the thing. That C4's about. I have a feeling that C4's about to blow up any second. No, it did actually blow up at some point. Just didn't see it though. He's got a new one on deck now. Oops, C4's in his hand, but he's able to get rid of it. C4 grenade. Trying to catch a regular option with a forward air. Ambitious, but that's not going to quite do it either. That was not quite the percent window to get that in. He needed a little bit, like 5 or 10% more, but good interception there from Bossman. Is able to take that J Scorp first stock away. He's got to figure out a way, however, to get the next 2 stocks without, well, next stock preferably without taking too much damage, but he doesn't particularly look likely at this point. He's got to figure out a way, but he will find a way. He did that. He did find a way in the last game to get the game. Shield Bernardo, keeping him alive for now. Speed Bernardo now just try and get some extra speed and. Oh, hitting both grenades with that dash attack is not going to help his cause. He's in that grab. He's in that range where he could well be grabbed and it could well be dead. And again. No, Shield Manala saving him in that time. Oh, he's got to have to try. He's trying to use Smash Manada here. Good parry there on the last hit down there. He can't hit that grenade though. I would strongly suspect if he was in Smash Manada and hit the grenade, he would be dead. He's not going for a grab here. Weak hit of back air. Is that going to do anything? Shield Manada will keep Bossman alive for now. But he really does need to get that KO. He really went for that up there and he didn't quite get it, and he gets a weekend back air for his troubles. You do get some charming people in the chat, don't you? So anyway, at this point, just trying to figure out. James got creating a wall of grenades, C4. I see the ambition. Let's see Robbie in the chat again. Trying to find that next point of attack. That sounded painful. Up still keeping him alive, and now... No, sorry, parry. Keeping him alive. He managed to get the Smash Manada back air there for to even this up at this point. Time is running out. Time is running on the short side. So at this point, are we gonna get anything? That was only just out there. Every time he's gone for that. Yeah, it's missed every time he's gonna do that. And now J-Skull going for grabs here. He's trying to find something, because Bossman has been able to bring this one back from the deficit he had at the beginning. Finding a way in. Nice. That was nice. Nice stuff there from Bossman. He managed to get that one and get another game under the belt. As you can probably tell if you're saying this is the worst commentary I ever heard, I am the only commentary in the world. You get it. So anyway, at this point, this is game number 4 now. Bossman did drop the first game, but now has been able to get the momentum back in his favour. It's now 2-1 to him. So what's J-Skull going to do here? Would it be a change of stage, change of character, or a change of game plan? That's up to him though. Yeah, I completely agree, Wa. No, definitely not, that's for sure. But anyway, I'm not meant to be coaching it, I'm meant to be the neutral embodiment here. How many times do I have to keep swapping this thing? Yeah, either on one side, or you're on the other. Anyway, right, Ultimate, welcome to the chat. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, currently at this moment in time, it is... Get the words out. Yeah, Creeper, you are going to have to wait until stream. Now, you will be on next when this set is set. When this set is done, so you best prepare yourself for that. Anyway, we're on to Smash for game number 4 here. Just playing around. This is the very, this is the picture. You got his jump. Can he do anything with it? Yes, he can. He gets a forward smash. But I think, yeah, there's Smash Monado again. Couldn't quite do anything with that one that time round. And for God's sake, Obi, yes, you little piece of Obi, yes, you little cretin! You hate to see it. Anyway, you hate to see it happen. This is typical. Absolutely typical. This is the third time it's happened today. All I'm trying to do is commentate for you lovely people in the chat, aside from one who doesn't understand context. And then this happens. Right in the very important part. So we've got, if any of the last game's going to be anything to go by, we've got quite a long wait. Alright, thanks for emoting. Well, to be honest, if it was, the way it was even on the first stock, so it would have been better. It would have been better if everybody had disconnected, because then we could have started the game again from scratch, and I would have still been able to get in. But alas, this is Wi-Fi, this is Ultimate Wi-Fi, and this is what we got to deal with. Yep, get the side bets on that. Get the side bets on, people. Let's see who's going to win. 50k, that's a bit much, my friend. Do you mean 50k, 50,000 pence? Or 50,000 pounds? Whichever is the equivalent. In Ireland, I think you're using euro in Ireland. And then Northern Ireland is the UK pound. Well, the room 2, well, if you ever really want a room tour, we're still in the set, lads. So, anyway, this is 2-2 now. 2 games all. This is the first, surprisingly tonight, this is the first game 5 we've had all evening. It still happened though, that was the problem. Anyway, game 5, here we go. And for once, they've stuck to the original plan. I did save. Anyway, Kalos. Anyway, Kalos, hopefully this will not be a problematic pain. Hopefully this battle arena will not be a problematical pain in the backside and disconnect from us again. Anyway, Creeper, you will be after this game, so get yourself ready. So, J-Scorp, we're trying to use this camping tactic of using grenades all the time, getting the explosive. This is a playstyle which I do know, and I'm not a fan of. But it's whatever you do to get the win. And I don't have too much problem with people doing that, even if it is not the most ideal way of doing things. I've been sitting on my butt for the last 3 hours. My Apple Watch being a bit of a pain in the backside. So, Bossman trying to figure out, he's going in and out. That was ambitious. Why? Wi-Fi still. Ooh, that's a couple of buster. up airs there. He's on a smash banana, which increases the knockback. That's a bit frustrating there for Bossman. He did get the air smash, but smash banana is done at just at the wrong time. So J-Scorp's keeping it alive at this point. There's the smash banana again. There we go, that's what he was meant to get. He's got the stock now. So Bossman now has the lead, and it's now up to J-Scorp to figure a way to get himself back into the game. As we saw from previously, he has been able to do that, but the majority of the times that he's been ahead, Bossman has been able to bring it back. That was, to say the least, a bit ambitious. You were having to rely on Bossman really being silly about his shield for the last one to work. So what I'm this is what I like seeing from Bossman here. He's been able to slow the pace of the game down. I'm only going in when needing to, and it's working for him. Like so. And now J-Scorp is trying to get himself back in. He's trying to do anything to get himself back in the game, but all it's doing is allowing more data for Bossman to download. And they keep missing that time. You see, stuff that usually you can make stuff like. Oh, that was a bit of a careless mistake there from Bossman, but he's able to survive that one for now. He's still got a jump. Yes, he has. He's using jump another the good effect there. The thing is, if you don't have the variety, you can't really adapt. I think he's dead. He is dead because he got hit on the wrong side under the Keto. Sent him to the right instead of to the left where the stage was, and no jump means he was dead. That's a shame. Because I think he was hoping to try and go to the left and so he can tech. Catching it. A good catch there with the up air. Can't do anything else with it though. But I don't think Bossman needs to worry too much about doing anything else at this point. He just needs to rack up the percentages, which he's doing, but he's got to do it in a safe-ish manner. And for the majority of the time, he has been able to do that, but every time he's made a tiny mistake, J-Scorp's been able to go to the bank with it. Good shield in. So we are halfway through this time limit. Again, Bossman getting the damage in, but he keeps jumping into Cypher. The grenade not being any use for him there because he was doing it out of a grab. The jump another keeping him alive. That would have been a perfect opportunity to get something there because he couldn't air dodge again, but he managed to use the smash Tornado for the forward air. And Bossman is one stock away from grand finals now, and J-Scorp is one stock away from being eliminated. So Bossman doesn't have to rush this. J-Scorp has got to figure the ways to get in and get the damage and the KO. Bossman doesn't have to rush it. So Bossman does have the momentum here, and J-Scorp has got to fight to get that momentum back again. He's trying to get some sort of shield break there, but Bossman not biting. He doesn't have to bite this at this point. Oh, that wasn't wise, but he's able to live. Shield Manada coming out. This will keep him alive for that little bit longer. Any other Manada, he would have been dead. Oh, that was ugly. So, this is going to be a last stock situation now. And Wi-Fi being Wi-Fi. Now we're going under we're getting to just 2 minutes remaining at this point now. This is where it starts, this is where you got to play the percentages. At this point, Bossman has the percent lead, and if it goes to time, this will be Bossman's game, and the set for that matter. But that C4 explosion not doing any good for J-Skull, increase the percentage gap. J-Skull desperately trying to find a way in, trying to find something to get started with. More ambition. More ambition! 90 seconds remaining on the clock. I think Bossman would preferably like to get this stop before time runs out, even though he has the percent lead, because J-Skull can find anything. He's got the Smash Ronaldo out. He's looking for it, and he's got it. Bossman takes it in a 3-2 situation, and he will move on to grand finals to face.
This is a good result.
Creeper Constable. Good talk. Bossman adapted well to the matchup, and he adapted well to the playstyle of J-Skull, and is rewarded with a place in grand finals. So it's now going to be Creeper Constable versus Bossman in grand finals. Excellent timing, Creeper. Excellent time, Constable. So where's it go? So now we got grand finals. We've got Bossman on the loser side here, who will probably go show, and Creeper Constable, who is the Northern Ireland Belfast Bowser. And there's no very well to get to this point. He's only dropped one game so far. So they just stay on the stage listening where everybody's going. Creeper Baptiste plays Bowser. Yes, I completely agree with that situation. I did online event a couple of weeks ago. I think it was yeah, I can't remember what it was called. It Can't Be Tamed, I think it was. I had a Bowser round 1 and that was not fun. Lost the set. But it was my own errors that caused the issue. So you gotta take it on the chin. Still ended up 17th, which was where I was seeded, so it wasn't all that bad. Even though I'm a bit of an old man when it comes to it. So, let's go through the stages. Is there ever going to be Pokemon Stadium 2 or Town City are going to start? They are going to be starting on Pokemon Stadium. For Grand Finals, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everything else in between, I may add, this is Grand Finals. Bossman. What a way to build it up, and then that happens. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everything else in between, this is Grand Finals. Creeper Constable versus Bossman. Okay, so we've got Bowser Shulk in this one. Creeper has got all the way to Grand Finals without dropping a game. And he's only dropped one game to Adivian, and that was in Winners Round 2, which is where I'm led to believe he... No, actually that's incorrect. He didn't start there. Everybody started out in Winners Round 1. And Bossman got all the way to Winners Quarterfinals, but then was knocked into losers by number 1 Alpha, who was subsequently eliminated by KP. And Bossman so far has gone through quite a losers run to get to this stage. So, Bossman has done well to get to this point. Creeper Constable has done well to get to this point in the competition, and now they're both deserving members of Grand Final. Now in this situation though, because Creeper hasn't dropped a set and only dropped one game so far, he is on the winner's side in comparison to Bossman. So if Creeper Constable takes this first set, then it's over. But if Bossman takes the set, then we go on to a second set for Grand Finals, where both sides are on losers. So that's the bare basis for the newcomers into the stream. At this point, Creeper does have the percent lead, but from previous experience and what we've heard, he does tend to struggle in the Shulk matchup. So, this match is still even either way. I honestly thought he was going to die there, but I don't know Bowser. He knows Bowser better than I do, so he knows what he's doing. And up B on the ground is not going to kill Speed Monado Shulk, but forward tilt is going to kill Speed Monado Shulk. And forward forward smash Monado Shulk is going to kill Bowser. So we're pretty much back to even at this point. It looks like there's a food order on the way in. And enough for personal life. Enough for personal life, straight back to Smash Life. At this point, Bossman does have the percent in it. It does have the percent lead. The game has turned around. But Bossman has been playing well today. And so they've both been playing well to get to this point. Bossman is pretty much warmed up though, having done 2 successive sets on the bounce, where we faced KP in loser semis and then just now Jace Volk in loser final. The Smash Banana's on deck now. He was trying to catch a roll read there with the pivot grab, doesn't quite find it though. Creeper trying to slow it down a little bit, making sure he doesn't get hit by anything. Backslashes, you can't do much against backslash in the air except that hope the shot doesn't get the ledge. And that doesn't happen too often. Good fade back there from Creeper, making sure that he doesn't get hit by a forward air. But I really do like what Constable is doing with his recoveries. He's going to hit the platform. Nah, it doesn't matter. If platform or no platform, Bossman was always going to die to that side bit. Smash Banana's back out on deck again. That might have been... That could have been a problem. But nope, he's able to get Bowser. That was a doomed as you do, doomed as you don't situation there for Constable, unfortunately, for there with the fire breath. Bossman just had perfect spacing there to make sure he could get the up B out of that Beetleby. But nevertheless, this is still anybody's game, especially when you take backslash into account. Bernardo is not going to be able to do much out of that one. But Cooper Constable really doing well with the spacing path. But air slash going through the fire breath there. Oh, Smash Bernardo back on deck again. And that actually proved to be Bossman's downfall. So Creeper Constable takes the opening game here in this best of 5 set of Grand Finals. Constable two games away now from overall victory, which means the Bossman still has to find those games to get that game. So let's have a look at the games I'm going to do this time round. I didn't see what prune. I didn't see what they banned, but whatever the case is, they're going to Town and City for game number 2. And it looks like I'm going to have to do the old switcheroo job again. And he switched to Robin too. I can see that why you do that though. Because the shot, it kind of did work, but I think he wants to try something. I think he wants to try something different here. Just so, Bossman. He used Robin to good effect against KP and loses semi-finals earlier. I've also heard he also has a number of characters in his arsenal that he can throw at any sort of characters at will. Robin and Shulk are two of his main characters. And did I also hear he had a cloud somewhere? Or I think I might be thinking of someone else. Oh no, that's someone. Yeah, I'm thinking of somebody else with a cloud. Sometimes I think that buff for Artfly was a double-edged sword. Gonna find anything? Oh no, we didn't have anything out there. No, we did. No, we didn't have Levin sword. That's why it didn't work. He had no Levin sword. Did I have shield poke? Oh, he just missed out on. I can understand why he went for it, but he just missed out. And he gets back out to his troubles, unfortunately. He's using a nice use of Fire Breath to prevent that Art Thunder there. Shows how much I know this matchup. I do know Bowser to a certain degree. Oh, what a call out there. Just forward smashed him for days. And that was a dead Bossman. You can only defend for so long against that Fire Breath. Constable really playing? Oh no, he was lucky to get. I have to admit, he was lucky to get away with that. Oh, is that yeah, that's gonna shield break any day of the week. I think Bossman put his foot in it there. So, Creeper Constable, one game away from victory now. He's 2-0 up at this point. Looks like they're gonna. Are they good? Oh, well, I mean, did they say they were running back? Yes, they certainly did. They are gonna run it back. No, they're going straight back to Stadium 2. Constable. Something so shit. Wait, hold on a minute. Nah, that wasn't the right stage, was it? What were they supposed to have gone back to? Ah, someone hadn't switched Town and City on their stage select screen.
A good tactician has nothing to fear.
He didn't do anything! Oh, so, something tells someone, I think, somebody didn't select Town and City as a stage. But let's try again, shall we? And the old switcheroo trick is going to happen again, isn't it? Are we on Town and City? The answer is... Yes, we are. Now we're going to game number 3 again. It was meant to be town, but some stadium was selected by mistake, so we let that slide. At this point, Creeper Constable is all over Bossman here. Oh, not again! And that's a feat. Oh, that has to hurt for Bossman again, getting shield broken. That was the second successive stock. That downbeat is an instant shield breaker. You should know about this from the first time. But unfortunately, being that far behind, it's a bit. You can forget these things. Using their for trying to get some damage back here. But Creeper Constable he's not giving him much to work with here, and that's a good thing. Ooh, getting caught up by the Boron there. The latter stages of it, that doesn't help. No matter to Creeper Constable. He's gonna make that. And again. And straight like that, it becomes a little bit more even. That Bossman's finally starting to find something now. Oh, that's too far down. And smart from Bossman not to use the Elwyn straight away there, making sure that Creeper Constable did not get back, and that was not smart either. Oh, you hate to see it. Just when Bossman had the momentum in that game, yes, he's on a badly angled Elwind. How many R-fires can this guy put out? Constable like able to keep trying to keep some distance, trying to find a way in. I'll be beaten down smash though, so he's able to be safe for now. I don't think you want to realise how far the range of that art fire is. Do we have any Robbie mains in the chat today? Doesn't quite find the combination though. That would have been it though. That would have been the game for Bossman had he managed to get it though. That fire breath. Does that actually hit below stage? Oh no, standing against it. But Constable, this has been back and forth this game, but I think Bossman will be regretting that SD big time if it doesn't go his way. And now he's panicking. And an unfortunate circumstances, Constable takes the third game with it the tournament. So, congratulations to Creeper Constable, managing to take the whole tournament, dropping only a single game throughout the run. Yes, unfortunately, you hate this. You absolutely hate to see it, and I hate to see it too. But it's the way it goes, I'm afraid. But that's the way it goes, I'm afraid. So, thanks very much, everybody. And that's the end. That will end Regen. Lockdown number 15. So, very huge congratulations to Creeper Constable for taking the overall event. Second place goes to Bossman. Good run from him to get into that stage. Jay Scorp in his first appearance gets third. Fourth place was KP. Really solid performance of her considering she got knocked into losers round 2. Fifth place was number 1 Alpha, and one other player, and the name was number 1 Alpha and Southerman. And completing the top 8 was Burning and Octave. Bit of a shout out for Burning for going virtual Ganondorf throughout the bracket. So, yeah, we'll be back again on Wednesday. This time around, the Wednesday for the Midlands only lockdown. And Sunday, this time next week, will be the UK Wi-Fi yet again. So let's see whether I can actually do anything at this point. There's no point having the song out. There's no point having the room tour because it's that late in the evening. No point having the song, and there's no point having it late in the evening. So I have a place of worship. A woman who utters disgusting and depressing noises has no right to be anywhere, no right to live. Never you're a human being with a soul. Huh? English. Ah, dear me. Anyway. Look at her, the prisoner of the gutters. Condemned by every syllable she utters. By right they should be taken out and hung. For the cold-blooded murder of the English tongue. Yeah, heavens what a night. This is what the British populace calls an elementary education. This is a little too fast, isn't it? Hear them down in Soho Square, dropping H's everywhere, speaking English any way they like. You, sir, did you go to school? Only a type before, fool. No one taught him take instead of tyke. Hear a Yorkshireman or worse, hear a Cornishman converse, rather hear a choir singing flat. Chickens cackling in a barn, just like Twitch Street, just like bad Twitch people. Isaac, so what sort of word is that? Is our one gonna keep them in their place? Not their wretched clothes or dirty face. Why can't the English teach their children how to speak? This verbal class distinction by now should be antique. If you spoke a she to sir instead of the way you knew, why you might be selling flowers too. An Englishman's way of speaking absolutely classifies him. The moment he talks, it makes some other Englishmen despise him. One common language I'm afraid we'll never get. Oh, why can't the English learn to set a good example to people whose English is painful to your ears? The Scots and the Irish leave you close to tears. There even are places where English completely disappears. Well, in America they haven't used it for years. Why can't the English teach their children how to speak? Norwegians learn Norwegian. The Greeks are taught their Greek. In France, every Frenchman knows his language from A to Z. The French don't care what they do actually, as long as they pronounce it properly. Arabians learn Arabian with the speed of summer lightning, and the Hebrews learn it backwards, which is absolutely frightening. Use proper English, you're regarded as a freak. Oh, why can't the English? Why can't the English learn to speak? And on that note, thanks very much for tuning in. I'll see you again on Wednesday.